All right, Shalom, Shalom, Yasharala, Shabbat Yaradan, with the Sutter return from the Great Millstone Camp located here in Chicago. And I want to start out by giving all praises to Ko Halayim La Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone, Shalom to the elect, the 144,000 prophets scattered throughout the four corners, preaching his word, the truth and sincerity with discretion and discernment. Shalom to the Akim and the few Akwat and the children that might be tuning in too. It's your brother Yaradon, man, from the Great Millstone Camp located in Chicago, the church here in Chicago. And yeah, I'm just going back to the basics, man. A quick hit before I gotta get out of here. Go to the cotton field. I gotta go to the plantation. All right, get that daily bread. All right, um yeah, man, we just gonna go into the Lord Yahweh Shai being a dark skinned man, man. Cause you got Christianity out here and Catholicism, Christianity in the modern sense, because we the true Mashiachim, we the true followers of the anointed, all right? But in the modern sense, you got, people out here just saying and believing any and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? You bring out the fact that the Lord is a dark skinned man. They say, well, that don't matter. His color don't matter. We don't care if he's black or white. Well, look, you finna find out today he a dark skinned man. So a so called black man, man. All right. People try to say it don't matter. Why is it written then if it wouldn't matter? And why the image that's floating around the earth for 400, 500 years, why the image that's floating around don't look like it's written? If it don't matter. It mattered when they put that picture up there and made the world submit to white supremacy through the sword. Esau blessing is the sword. This nigga went around the earth with the Bible in the name of the God of the Bible, taking over, killing, raping, pillaging everything. Who was it? Ferdinand. Who was it? Um, who wrote that papal bull? Dumb diversity. Alfonso the Sixth. I think that was Cesare Borgia daddy, who gave um who gave who was it? Ferdinand. He gave him the right to go around the world pillaging, raping, and robbing and murdering. Pope Alfonso the Sixth wrote. Go look up the papal bull, dumb diversity. It's been a minute, but you got to look into it. But they went around raping and robbing and putting that image up around the planet Earth, talking about perpetual servitude, never ended slavery, and they wasn't lying because niggas still in slavery to this day. All right, so anyway, you got a lot of people that don't want to believe. They say it don't matter. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 8 and verse 20. It say, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, yeah, the holy scriptures, it is because there is no light in them. Yeah, so you just full of darkness. You void of light. You a black, you black. You a nigga. You void of light. Because you talking about something, it don't matter his color, his complexion, he a spirit. I heard a motherfucker say the Lord is the color of a rainbow. They say he red, purple, green, yellow. He just a spirit of different colors. Fuck out of here. The Bible don't say that. So there is no light in them. You just saying anything, your own feelings. You didn't watch the cartoon. What's that cartoon, man? Them little story, greatest story ever. Them little cartoons we used to watch. This John 7 and 38, it say, he that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water, man. So there's truth gonna be in your mind if you believe on the Lord, as the scriptures have said. Out of your belly, out of your mind, out of your heart gonna flow rivers of living water. There's truth. Because you believe on the Lord, as the scriptures have said. So the Lord gave you that eyesight to see and to proclaim and to magnify his name and to exalt him and herald in his coming rulership and kingdom. So if you don't believe on the Lord that the scriptures have said, you're gonna be boiled out. You're gonna be just any kind of way. All right. So you gotta believe on the Lord as the scriptures describes him, man. So here you go to the book of Daniel, chapter 10 and verse 5. It say, Then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man, clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz. His body was like the beryl, and his face the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass. We could close the laptop and break the phone now and just walk away. Cause if you don't believe it, it say the Lord is his cut. He's a. You ever heard them on them old racist movies? They be like, yeah, he a color boy. He a color boy. You ever heard them call us that? Talk about so-called Negroes, man. They call us. They say, yeah, your ass color. No colors allowed. Well, guess what? It say in his arms and his feet, like in color to polished brass, man. All right, and the voice of his, in the voice of his words, like the voice of a multitude. So yeah, man, it tells you plain and simple. The Lord arms, his arms, and then going to his feet are like in color to polished brass. The color of it is like polished brass. All right, I got this wood over here. It's polished. It's brown, but I ain't gonna show it. I could show it, but it don't matter. The point is, man, we all know what the color brass is. It's brown, man. And the scripture tell you it look like as if it burned in the furnace. All right, in Revelation. But this one, the Lord was visiting Daniel. This one, Yahweh Shah was visiting Daniel. They described Daniel writing down and described him. He got the green garment on with the gold leather, the golden girdle, not leather, but the gold girdle, the on his waist. All right, and it describes his eyes, and then it goes into his arm and his feet are like in color to polished brass. So like the Lord is a dark skinned man. So then you got all these people around the world, they just don't like so called African Americans, the Israelites, uh, mainly. Well, nobody likes none of the tribes, but Judah being a top tribe, Yahweh being a top tribe, they catch more hell than the other tribes because we supposed to be the leaders of the nation. And so the Lord said that we're gonna be the tail and not the head. So um, our women bald head and shit, and they we caught the butt end of the hill here in Babylon the Great at the end. You know what I'm saying? It's been bad for all 12 tribes over here in the valley of the shadow of death. But Judah got the shit beat out their ass. Everybody got it though. I ain't taking nothing away from the other tribes, but they remind you, February, they remind you we been beating y'all ass. All right, so yeah, the Lord is a dark skinned colored man. So yeah, all y'all people talking about Jesus Christ and Catholicism and Christianity, but y'all really redneck, racist, Edomite, cracker devils. Yeah, y'all hate the Lord, and he coming back. He coming back with that vengeance. All right, this Revelation 1:13. It say, in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. Yup, it's the same description. It say his head and his hairs were white like wool. Did I call this out? Revelation 1 and 13 and 14. Revelation 1 and 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burn in a furnace. So we just told you that his arms and his feet is like brass, which is a derivative of brown. It's a golden. It's a golden. You ever heard? I know I had a lady say. She said, "Oh, you got that golden honey butter brown." Yeah, golden honey butter brown. I'm like bread, but the Lord, He dark chocolate as if He burned in the furnace. He like the brass as if He burned in the furnace. So it say His feet like it's a fine brass as if they burn in the furnace, and His voice as the sound of many waters. All right, He didn't sound like fucking Bob from accounting. All right, he sound like 10,000 people could hear him when he preaching and teaching the 5,000 men plus women and children. He preaching to 10,000 people. He ain't had no the motherfucker thing no microphone or none of that. All right. So yeah, he had a deep voice. So his 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 his, his image is important because they put that false image up around the world, took over the world, and they gave you a false doctrine with that image. They made the Lord out to be a goofy, and the Lord ain't no goofy. You know, He just sweet, He quiet, He come, my child. The white dude with the motherfucking nah, the Lord ain't like that. The Lord is an austere, stoic man. Okay, so it say, enter ye in at the straight gate. Let me see. This Matthew chapter 7 and verse 13. It say, enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. So yeah, you're gonna have a lot of people that don't want to hear. You saw Good Time. You saw Florida Evans. She ain't want to take that picture down with Cesare Borgia. All the miracles and blessings got to happen. James got a raise or some crazy shit like that. JJ got to selling patents. All type of great shit was going on in the Caprini Green housing project when they had the image on the wall. Just an artist depiction that JJ wrote. JJ drew, you know. But you're gonna have many people that don't wanna, you know, subscribe to the truth of the image of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay, so they're gonna die. Whoever don't want to believe in the true color, the true. Didn't Florida ever? Didn't that lady really die? Everybody on the set still alive. The deity, Michael, JJ Thelma, goddamn it, Jenny Jackson. I think Malona might still be kicking up. She's still hanging up. Anyway, Florida Evans ass dead. What's her real name? Esther Rose. Her ass. It's over with. All right. So if you don't want to believe in the true image in the true doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shah, your ass gonna die. Because that's very important, man. Uh, Matthew 7 and 14, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Because straight is the gate, yeah, the path to the kingdom of heaven. It's a straight. It's a rocky road. It's hard time. It ain't gonna be. Don't they got a song like that? Nobody told me that the road, yeah, the road not gonna be easy. You gotta go through these straights, through the straight gate, man. But it say, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. It's only gonna be a small select few that's gonna come out of this world and the ways of this world and the false doctrines of this world and believe on the prophets and believe the truth, you know. And that's the definition of Catholic, all embracing, wide and broad. That's the definition of Catholic. It's a variety of beliefs and that shit, you know. This the book of Psalm, chapter 40 and verse 7. It say, then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book, it is written of me. Yeah, the Lord come in the volume of the book. The whole book is written about him. So why would the Father lie and then put him in there and say his arms and feet is the color of burnished bronze as if they burn in a furnace? And then he talking about the Pope is the rock of the Catholic Church, and he the rock of the church, and he got authority, and he's sitting in Paul and Peter's seat, and then they gonna put that image up. That don't make sense. They not the people of the Lord. They just anybody doing anything, deceiving the world. That's the false prophet. They ass going into the lake of fire with that doctrine. All right, then said, "Ah, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written to me." Yeah, this whole book is the story of Yahweh Shah, the first spirit ever created. He the Alpha and the Omega. All right. So it's imperative. It'll behoove you to believe on the Lord, as the scriptures have said. This Isaiah chapter, I'm gonna end it on this. This Isaiah chapter 53 and verse 1. Who have believed our report, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? Didn't I just read the scripture say his arms and his feet is the color of burnished bronze? But when it say whom of the arm of the Lord is revealed, we know that Yahweh Shai is the right arm of the Father. He sat at the right hand. Then when Stephen got stoned, then he say, I can see that Yahweh Shai, he's sitting at the right hand of the Father. So yeah, that's his right hand. That's the Lord's right hand man. All right. So it say, who have believed our report, and to whom of the arm, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed, man. All right. So yeah, only the elect is going to believe the report, and Yahweh Shai, which is the right hand, the right arm of the Father, he's going to be revealed to the elect. All right. So yeah, I believe the point is made. I just wanted to touch on that real quick, because it be vexing my spirit, man. I be seeing these these pictures and paintings and shit everywhere you go around. You might go over your auntie house, your cousin, them crib. It's a big ass white Jesus in there. They got Philippians 4:13 on the wall. I could do all things. You know what I'm saying? John 3:16. But then they making a motherfucking seafood boil. You know. So anyway, Lord willing, let's edify to the hopeful, man. Until the next time, I'm gonna be a job. Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and the Bible Ball.